Good morning. So we are starting the lesson yoga. This lesson we have studied in previous videos which I have sent you about the elements of the yoga. So in this order, today we are discussing the meditation. Although all the elements we have discussed in detail, so some of the elements we are discussing again because these are commonly used by the people rather than practicing all the 8 elements. These some of the elements like pranayam, meditation and asana are commonly used by the people. So introduction to meditation. So what is the meaning of meditation? Meditation is a process of complete constancy of mind. According to Patanjali, the concentration of chit means mind and on and vritti impulse without any divergence is called dhyan. Chitta and vritti is it should be under highly under our control. Chitta means that where in mind, chitta is the mind where thoughts arises. Vrittis are impulses. These impulses are sent to the brain and they give us the feeling of sense. So concentration of chitta and on and vritti without any divergence is called dhyan. That's why in Yoga Sutra, Patanjali Yoga Sutra, Yogas Chitta Vritti Nirodha. This is the Patanjali Yoga Sutra. Patanjali has given this sloka, Sanskrit sloka. The stage when perceptions start directly is called real Dhyanavastha. Dhyan is not only a practice, but it is a stage of mind in which there is a continuous dynamic consciousness without any obstruction. So, dhyan we concentrate our mind, our thoughts, and on a particular task. So, there are certain dhyan avastha. So, yoga for concentration. What are the yoga activities for concentration? Asanas like Sukhasan, Sasankasan, Padmasan, Savasan, Tadasan. These asanas are helpful for improving concentration because these are the relaxing asana also and they helps us to concentrate our mind like Tadasan when we are performing Tadasan. So then we have to concentrate for making the balance. So these asanas helps us to improve our concentration. Pranayams are beneficial for concentration on breathing. This is Sasankasana we can see here. So this is all about the meditation and concentration. Now we will come to the yoga and yogic kriyas. Introduction to shatkarmas or Suddhi kriyas. Shatkarm or Suddhi kriyas, this is by name we can see. Satkam means, Sat means 6, Kam means kriyas. There are 6 kriyas are there. Like any machine, human body also required internal and external cleanliness. Cleanliness of internal organ of our body is done by 6 actions which are known as shatkarmas. So these shatkarmas are there for cleanliness of the body internally. Neti, dhoti, basti, noli, tratak and kapalbhati. These are the kriyas. Neti kriya, which we will discuss in detail then further. Dhoti kriya, basti kriya, noli kriya, tratak kriya and kapalbhati. We can see the kriyas here. First one is neti, sutra neti and jal neti. 2 type of neti kriyas are there. Second is dhoti, and agnisara dhoti. Third is noli kriya. Fourth is basti. Fifth kapalbhati and sixth is tratak. We will discuss these all in detail. So let us start with the kapalbhati. The kapalbhati type of kriya is a combination of 2 words where kapal and bhati. 2 words are there where kapal denotes skull and the functions, organs associated with it. So kapalbhati kriyas, first part kapal denotes the skull and all the organs associated with the skulls and their function, and bhati, that denotes glow, seen and luminosity, that is glow of the skull and all face, facial organs and all the organs associated with the skull. Hence this category of satkriya is dedicated to the purification of brain cells and polishing the mind. It is an intense breathing technique which removes all the respiratory blockage from the tract and detoxifies the entire lymphatic systems. So this is for detoxifying the body also, kapalbhati. This is also practiced under the pranayam also, and this is practiced in the shatkarmas also, satkriyas. So in which we are forceful exhalation. We practice the forceful exhalation with normal inhalation, and if you are attempting for this kriya, then ensure not to go beyond 150 to 200 repetition at a time. Means together we can perform 150 to 200 repetition of the same forceful exhalation with normal inhalation, but at a time we should not go beyond this. So up to this, that is highly beneficial, and we can practice again this number of repetition after some time, after giving some rest to the body. Kapalbhati we can see here. Body posture should remain same. There should be no any change. Back should be straight, head should be high. We should sit any Sukhasana position, any comfortable position, and then to perform the Kapalbhati. So this way the Kapalbhati is performed. Neti. Next kriya is Neti kriya. Neti kriya denotes purification of the nasal passages and the nostrils. Neti kriya is performed during 4 type of tools, which you can choose from. These tools are water, that is Jal Neti, thread, we can choose Sutra Neti. Sutra Neti is also performed by the thread and by the rubber also, that is the rubber Neti or Sutra Neti. Milk, Dugdha Neti, and ghee, Grit Neti. So these kind of Neti kriyas are there, we can choose from here. This style of kriya is highly beneficial in releasing muscular tension from the facial muscles and impart youthful glow to it. It is also helpful in relieving anxiety, depression, and various type of mental congestion. It also balances the entire nervous system. So how these kriyas are performed? Neti kriya, see there, we take lukewarm water, added with little salt in it, and there is the specialized neti pot is there. In this neti pot, we take that lukewarm water added with salt, and the nozzle of this neti pot is designed in such a way that fits in our nostril. So we put the nozzle on one nostril and the water comes out from another nostril. So this we can repeat, vice versa, from the other nostril we can put the nozzle and then water will come with the another nostril. So alternately we can repeat it. So this is in this kriya, what we are doing, we are taking lukewarm water added with salt in this neti pot, which is designed in such a way that the nozzle of this pot fits in our nostril, and then we pour the water which comes out from the another nostril. So neti kriya, as we were discussing, this is Jal Neti. So there are another type of neti kriyas are there. Jal Neti, water is used here, like we have seen in previous slide. Thread, Sutra Neti, in which I have told you that thread is taken, which is dipped in a wax, and that thread is put in one nostril and we take it out from the mouth. So in this we can use the rubber neti also. These are the rubber sutras are there for sutra neti. The rubber sutra are there. These threads, rubber threads can be used. We put it from one nostril and take out from the mouth. So neti sutra, pack of 5, this is 5 sutras are there, 5 rubber sutra neti are there. Milk, dugdha neti, we can use milk instead of the water. Lukewarm milk can be used for doing the milk neti or dugdha neti. Water neti, jal neti and dugdha netis are performed in the same way by the help of the neti pot. And thread sutra neti is performed by the help of the sutra, means these threads, rubber thread or the cotton thread. One another is the grit neti, that is in which the ghee is used, lukewarm ghee is used in a neti pot, and in this kriya this is little different. We put the nozzle of the neti pot in the same way in the nostril, one nostril, and then pour this ghee in the nostril, and that comes in your mouth, where the common opening of the nostril and the windpipe and food pipe. So at the larynx and pharynx, this comes to the mouth. So then we have to eat this. This goes directly to our stomach. So grit neti is from nostrils we are putting the ghee, and this goes to the stomach from the common opening. So this is about the neti kriyas. We can see there are equipments which are used. Neti pot. This is metal neti pot is also available, or plastic neti pot is also available in market. This is second, we can see how neti kriya is done. Slightly we have to bend our neck while in the opposite direction from where we are pouring the water or milk to the nostril. So then standing position, this is the position properly we can see. This is all about the neti kriya. So 4 type of neti kriyas are we have discussed. One is jal neti, sutra neti, milk neti and grit neti. Then we will see Trataka. Tratak Kriya. Tratak is specific type of Kriya that works towards promoting good eyesight, developing focus and enhancing physical and mental dedication. It is performed by freezing the vision on a particular object without blinking the eyes. We have to see the object without blinking the eyes. So this is the way the Tratak Kriya is performed. There are 2 type of Tratak Kriya that you can choose from, Jatra and Jyoti. Jatra Tratak Kriya, we can directly see any object without blinking our eyes. That may be any object. But in Jyoti Tratak Kriya, we have to see the light. The candle light or the light lit for prayer. So that light we have to see without blinking our eyes. So this is Jyoti Tratakriya. Jatra Tratakriya, we can see any object. So when we are seeing directly without blinking our eyes, so that is the practice of Tratakriya. It keeps your eyes relaxed. So keep your eyes relaxed at all times while performing it. This would lead to the secretion of tear glands, which would further purify the visual system. So the Tratakriya, we can understand what is Tratakriya, in which we are directly freezing our vision over any object or over the light without blinking our eyes. So this is about Tratakriya. Can see here picture. Looking at the light without blinking the eyes. Then we will come to the another kriya, that is Noli kriya, in which abdominal muscles raised at center. So Noli is an essential kriya implemented for the purification and toning of abdomen and its internal organs. This type of kriya is highly essential in stimulating digestive system while cleansing is completely. So complete cleansing and improves the digestive system. In this Noli Kriya, the process I will tell you how to perform the Noli Kriya. In Noli Kriya, we inhale maximum first, then forceful exhalation. Inhale maximum and exhale maximum. And immediately after exhalation, we pull stomach inside to form the Uddiyana Bandh. What we form? Uddiyana Bandh. By pulling stomach in. Then after that, we press our knees. Then we press our knees, put hands over the knees, and then the center muscles appears in the stomach region. This way we can see here how the center muscle is realizing when we are pressing our knees. So again I am repeating, inhale maximum and exhale maximum. After inhalation, we have to exhale maximum. Then pull the stomach inside to form the Uddiyana Bandh. What is the bandh? Uddiyana Bandh. And then after Uddiyana Bandh, we press our knees, by which the central muscle arises in our stomach region. When we are equally pressing both the knees, the central muscle arises like this. When we put little more pressure on the right knee, so this will shift towards the right. When we are pressing putting little more pressure over the left knee, so this noli will move towards left. So each time when it is moving towards the right, it is known as dakshin noli. When it is moving towards the left, it is known as the bam noli. Bam means left. So that's it, noli kriya, in which it is can be performed left noli and right noli. Left is known as bam noli, bam baya. That is Hindi word. So that's why it is bam noli. Means when it is shifting towards the left, when it is shifting towards the right, so it is known as dakshin noli. Dakshin means daya, right. So that is dakshin noli. So noli kriya is here. This can be performed by the process which I have told you right now. Next we will come to the dhoti kriya. Dhoti kriya is the cleansing of the intestine. Dhoti kriya is particularly specific to the cleansing of the upper intestine. It is one of the most highly beneficial type of kriya after noli kriya, noli sat kriya. After noli kriya, the dhoti kriya is highly beneficial. This kriya is performed with the intention of inducing vomiting in order to clear any impurities or blockages in the intestine. So there are three categories of dhoti kriya, namely jal dhoti, vastra dhoti and dand dhoti. I will tell you detail about these three type of dhoti kriyas. Especially advantageous in treating constipation, gastric trouble and bile disorder. So this is beneficial in the treatment of constipation, gastric trouble and bile disorders. Dhoti kriya is also helpful in enhancing renal functions. Renal functions mean the kidney functions, and eliminating worm from the liver. It also helps to eliminate the worms. Obese people with a loose stomach get benefit greatly from this kriya. So this kriya is performed three way. Three type of kriyas are there that we are discussing this. First to see the vastra dhoti. Shatkarma for cleansing stomach. In this kriya, the person is, the practitioner is eating the medicated cloth by dipping into the water from the mouth. This around 7 meter long, this medicated cloth goes in our stomach, and we have to pull it out before 15 minutes, because after 15 minutes the digestion of material takes place, so it moves to the intestine. So this is the kriya, how vastra dhoti is performed. We take a medicated, this is already known as vastra dhoti is there, that is medicated cloth is there. It is all around, around it is 7 meter long, and this is dipped into the lukewarm water added with salt, and then we try to eat it. It goes into our stomach and before 15 minutes we have to pull it out. So while we are pulling it out, so it comes very smoothly by bringing a lot of impurities from the stomach. This way it is cleaning the stomach. So in this picture we can see then dhoti, that is medicated cloth, is going into the stomach this way, the green color. So it is bringing the impurities when we are pulling it out. So then various kriyas are there in this picture. Kapalbhati is there. Breathe rapidly like bellows, tratak, gaze at point until eyes watering, dhoti, swallow long cloth and remove it out, nolly, rotates belly muscle, left and right, that we have discussed, and basti, that we will discuss, squat in water, water pipe in rectum. So nolly, the dhoti is three type that we have discussed. There are three categories of dhoti kriya, namely, first is jal dhoti. Jal dhoti is also known as kunjal kriya. I am discussing this. What happens in jal dhoti? We take lukewarm water added with salt in it in a pot, and we jal dhoti, I am telling you, in which we drink a lot of water, that is lukewarm water added with salt. We drink maximum amount of water at a time by sitting in kagasan position, sitting over both the leg, and we drink as much that we can. And after that, when there is we are unable to drink more water, so we have to stand and bend forward, put one hand over your stomach, and the water will automatically come out from the mouth. Jal dhoti, what we say, this is known as kunjal also, in which we are drinking lukewarm water added with salt in it, and we drink as much as we can. When there is the limit is over, so then we stand, bend forward, put one hand over the stomach, and the water will automatically come out from the mouth. Vastra dhoti, we have seen, we are eating the medicated cloth 7 meter long and then pulling it out before 15 minutes. So then that brings impurities from the stomach. Another one is dand dhoti. So there is dand dhoti, there is the rubber tube is there, which is, this is rubber tube, which is put in our stomach through the mouth. This is near about 70 centimeter long, and then bend forward, so it throw the impurities through this tube out from the stomach. So then this dand is used. This is rubber tube. This is medicated cloth for vastra dhoti, which the another picture we can see. This is 7 meter long, which we have to eat. So dhoti kriya practice we can see here. Students are practicing dhoti kriya, eating the medicated cloth. But one thing is very important, that is be sure to practice these kriyas under the supervision of a professional yoga teacher only. Don't practice yourself. We have to practice under the supervision of professional yoga teacher only. So further we will discuss about the yoga in next video.